بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على النبي الكريم وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the opportunity to continue our lesson in Kitab AlAkhdari. This is going to be the third lesson on the Zuhra Educational Foundation. We are going to continue from the section on purification, which is Faslun fi Taharati. Faslun fi Taharati, section on purification. Taharatu Qismani, purity is of two types. Taharatu Hadasin wa Taharatu Khabasin, the purification from Hadath, and the purification from Khabath, that is the filth. وَلَا يَصِحُّ الْجَمِيعُ إِلَّا بِالْمَاءِ الطَّاهِرِ. The purification from both is not achieved except with a pure and purified water. What is a purified water? وَهُوَ الَّذِي لَمْ يَتَغَيَّرْ لَوْنُهُ أَوْ طَعْمُهُ أَوْ رَائِحَتُهُ. A purified water is the one which does not change its color, taste, or smell. بما يفارقه غالبا, with something that is not normally a part of it. كالزيت والسمن والدسم كله, such as oil, fat, grease. والوزح and wazah. Wazah, as you can see in the translation, is what is related to sheep's wolf or filth and urine. والصابون, also, it does not change with soap, والوسخ or grime, ونحوه, and the like. What we are seeing here is that Zo'o, Coca-Cola, Mirinda are all pure water, but they are not purified because their color or taste or something has changed. So, if you have water with this quality, where its color, taste, or smell does not change, then that water can be called purified. However, if you have a water in a well, but its color has changed due to the sand inside the well, then that water is also considered as purified something, because that water cannot be normally not be part of that well. So that sand is being mixed with the water is coming out from the sand, then still that water with that color become a red something is still purified. But something that can be easily separated, that if not they are merged together, they are not normally a part of it, then when you merge them, then that water can be pure, but it is not purified. So you cannot use it for devotional activities. So, وَلَا بَأْسَ بِالتُّرَابِ وَالْحَمَئِ وَالسَّبَخَةِ وَالْآجُورِ وَنَحْوِهِ. There is nothing wrong with sand, sludge, salt, al-ajur. Al-ajur, as you can see in the translation, are burnt mud bricks for building. There is nothing wrong with this and the like if they are merged, or if they are if the water is coming out from them. Even if it's changed its color, its taste, or the smell, there is nothing wrong. You can use it for devotional acts. إذا تأينت النجاسة غسل محلها. If an impurity is confirmed, its position should be washed. وإن التبست غسل الثوب كله. And if it is not known, that is, the place is not known, غسل الثوب كله, the whole garment should be washed. ومن شك في إصابة النجاسة, whoever doubts the affection of impurity in an area, نضحها, he should sprinkle water in it. وإن أصابه شيء شك في نجاسته فلا نضح عليه. And if something happens to him, he doubts its impurity, he does not have to sprinkle water on it. Here we have two cases, as we can see. In the first case, if an individual is certain that they have encountered an impurity, but are unsure whether it has contaminated their clothes or body, the prescribed action is to pour water on the suspected area. This act serves as a precautionary measure to cleanse the area where the contamination is suspected, even though certainty about its contamination remains uncertain. The second case, That is, conversely, the second case, if there is certainty regarding the presence of contamination, but doubts persist regarding whether the substance causing the contamination is pure or impure, in this case, no specific action is required. In this scenario, the individual is not obliged to take any further steps as the uncertainty pertains to the purity or impurity of the substance itself. So here we have two cases, as we may see the explanation. وَمَنْ تَذَكَّرَ النَّجَاسَةَ وَهُوَ فِي الصَّلَاةِ قَطَعَ. Whoever remembers an impurity while he is in prayer, قَطَعَ, he should stop immediately. You are observing your prayers and you remember that someone has you have some urine in your cloth that you did not wash, then you have to stop the prayers immediately. Unless one fears that the time will pass. And here what we mean by time will pass, we are talking about the daruri time. That is the necessary time whereby if you stop to go and wash that urine and perform another ablution, before you are done with all this, the necessary time, that is the daruri of the prayer, is going to go out. So in this case, you are allowed to finish your prayer. وَمَنْ صَلَّى بِهَا نَاسِيًا, and whoever prays with it forgetfully, that means he prayed with najasa, impurity, but he does not know. وَتَذَكَّرَ بَعْدَ السَّلَامِ, but he remembers after the salam, after he exits the prayer, أَعَادَ فِي الْوَقْتِ, he repeats if there is still time. So whenever you hear us saying that if there is still time, then you should know that repeating the prayer is a recommended act and not a compulsory something. Assalamu alaikum, alhamdulillah.